Good morning, folks. Welcome back to the channel. It is another day, another episode, Fishing with Nordby. We are in the lead. We're in the lead for the second time in a Major League Fishing Tackle Warehouse Invitational. The last time we led was at the Ozarks last year, and today we're at Kentucky Lake. If you didn't see the practice episodes, Tournament Day 1 episode, go back and watch them. I just posted them. But this is day number 2. We had 22 pounds, 12 ounces yesterday of smallmouth and one big old largie in the mix. Today, we got a cameraman in the boat all day. We're leading by a pound and 8 ounces. So super excited to get out there. It's gonna be a fun day. We're catching smallies on bed, on some flats and some main river stuff. It was blowing yesterday. It was rough. The wind and the waves, the trolling motor transducer kept coming out of the water. Today it'll be a little calmer, 5 to 10 miles an hour with some gusts, so it could pick up. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. Y'all stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not. Hit that notifications bell so you get notified as we post videos like this on the series, the Road to the Bass Pro Tour. We're sitting 19th in points after the first 2 events. They take the top 5 to the Bass Pro Tour. So hopefully we move up in this event. Just gonna have to see how it shakes out. It's gonna be a good day. Let's see what the Lord has in store. Go get him today. What place you in, boy?
I'm in 11th.
Go get him. Love you. Crack him again. Laker, what place you in?
Man, I'm in 52nd tied for it.
52nd, right there on that cut.
Hey, we going for it.
Oh, for it. Where you in, Alex?
I don't even know. Like 30.
Hey, good job, dude.
So not too bad.
Go get him. Go get him.
On 'em, boy.
We're excited. Here we go.
Tackle
Go.
Invitational.
Getting our thump Jill going.
Number 3, presented by Phoenix Boats right here on Kentucky Lake. We do have our Phoenix coffee up here as well, so make sure you, if you're on
You
the
need
fence,
some?
come up here and grab some before you head up out for today. Make sure today you have to check in.
It's just if you're gonna be in between the net and the side of the boat there, I'll move the net because I don't want you to be in between.
No, I should be fine.
All right, sounds good. Because I'll need to grab it quick. There we go. Let's get it started. It is a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Got him. He doesn't feel very big. No, he's not very big. Little baby, but he might go 15. I don't think so. Let's check him. Oh yeah, I think so. He barely touches. That's a baby. Catching all those good ones yesterday. We'll start out with a limit. Be very happy to. We're in the same area as yesterday to start the day where we caught him mid-morning. We did not start here yesterday. We came here about 10 o'clock. And this morning, we're gonna try and get us a few. I left a few fours here. I had a few get off, and if they're on bed, they might bite again. We'll just have to see. 185 for number one. Throw them in the well. There we go. Start to the morning. We didn't have a keeper till 10 a.m. yesterday, so we're already ahead of schedule. Thank you, Lord. Here we go. It's about to go down, I think. Using that tiny little Ned Ocho. Color's awesome. And what's crazy is I'm throwing it on a super lightweight Ned head. I did that yesterday in the wind too. It gives those smallmouth time to look at it and get aggravated while it's falling, then they shoot up and grab it. Threw it in the wind. It was hard to chuck it 40 feet yesterday, but I caught a few of my big ones on it, as well as this other bait you'll see. It's a little easier to cast today. It's only blowing like 8 instead of 18. We had some major gusts yesterday morning. It was really blowing. Check that out, bonus fish. He's not very big. He came off. I don't know if boat flipping was the right call, but he might have came off if we tried to grab the net, since I hooked him under the boat. I saw a little bonus stump I didn't have marked, and he was sitting on it. Now that's a good one. We threw a bunch of these back yesterday, and I think some people were telling me they were wondering why I was burning fish, 3-pounders, and Lord willing, I think I can catch more, so that's why I was trying to upgrade yesterday. 28 pounds, won a tournament a couple weeks ago, so I thought there was going to be a bigger sack, and I needed to get up to 24, 25 pounds yesterday, but that'll work. I think we can catch 3s or better. That one was 3 pounds. Thank you, Lord. Oh, what a day. It's already starting good. There's a good one, I think. He looked big on the screen. Oh yeah. Not that big, but really not that big. Happy to have him. There we go. I don't think we need to measure him. Nah, he's good. Number 3. They're biting, folks. Fun start. We'll call him out too. 190. We got retie. We're throwing 12-pound P-line. Tactical fluorocarbon is my favorite. I throw it on my leaders. And then we have 10-pound P-line on the braid. It is the brand new Endurex braid, the zero fade braid. They have it in black. You never have to sharpie your line anymore. They have it in chartreuse, which is what I'm using on this. It's a lifetime warranty. It's crazy. If it ever fades, they send you a new spool. Good stuff. But this 12-pound tactical, just a normal spool of line is what I use as my leader line. About 20 feet, Alberto knotted. Everybody gives me a hard time for the Alberto knot too. So you gotta tie that FG. Haven't had it break on me yet. That one didn't look so little. He's not that big either. Yeah. Yeah, he's decent. Look at that. Hook came out. Not quite 3. Nice one. There you go, folks. All right. Thank you, Lord. That's number 3 or 4. Number 4 for the day. He's bigger than I thought. 307. The other one was 308. So that's in hundredths. We're gonna have to weigh those two when it gets time to cull. Hopefully we're culling. All right, there we go. Good start. We got 2 3-pounders in the well. 3 more big ones. We'll be sitting pretty good. I threw the other bait a lot that we're gonna throw today. I'm gonna wait and talk about it when I throw it. But I didn't really throw the Ned in the morning at these fish, so it's something new. They didn't see until on down the way here. And they're biting it. That's a better one, I think. It's so hard to tell when they get over 3. Yeah, he's a 3. I think he's a 3. Come on, buddy. Woohoo! How about that air dive into the net? All right. That is our 5th keeper. We got our limit this morning. This one right here, shout out to my wife. She is at the Airbnb. Well, actually not an Airbnb. It is the house that friend Raymond from Cornfield Fishing Gear let me stay at, right next to Moore's. She is there holding the fort down. And by holding the fort down, it's a lot more than a fort. We have twin babies, Andy May and Zeal Thomas. They are a handful. They've been crying a lot this week, but they're great. I know she's worn out during practice days. That's another 3-pounder. That one's for you, baby. During practice days, I was gone at 5 a.m. I wouldn't get back till 8 p.m. Long days out there. She'd be asleep or trying to keep the babies asleep when I got up in the morning. That guy right there. That's Z2. Catching him. not too big. I think he's gonna cull out a little bit. I'll get over here and grab my net. Right in the net. There we go. We'll take him. There you go, folks. We are spot locked, catching fish in the wind and the waves. They are just about as bad as they were yesterday right now. Almost. He should be 2 1/4. 2 1/2. Culls out number 1. 13 pounds, 13 1/2 pounds. Some pretty fish. There we go. It's crucial to be able to see your bait, see where you're casting, especially in the wind out here, targeting these smallies like we're doing. And we don't have to look like a shrimp while we're doing it either. I'd probably fall in the water if I had to bend over to look at my graph. So we have the double folding mount going on. It's a bridge over my trolling motor here. I got 3 graphs on that bridge, and this folding mount's super sturdy. I run with it up. It's on a little piston there, and then it locks. You lock it in, lock it down. For extra security, I added a little bungee, so you can just bungee it down rough waves like this or fishing up north. And it's super sturdy. It's hard to pull down. Then we have our live sweep turret, which allows me to look exactly where I want to. We're still spot locked from the last fish. You can see this little stump I'm casting at right there. There's a big old carp above it. Let's see if there's another one in the same stump. You'll be able to see my bait going down here in a second. My little Ned rig. There's my little Ned rig going down, bouncing in the waves. I didn't cast far enough, but we're on the back side of that stump. That's what I'm doing. That's the one. That's the one. I lost a 4 here yesterday. Oh, I got him. I got him. Come on. Ooh, come on, buddy. Ooh. Yes, sir. Thank you, Lord. All right. This one right here goes to Dad. Shout out to Dad. Taking me fishing my whole life. First time fishing smallies, Dad and I were up in Canada whacking them. They were on bed. Right after college, we went up to Canada. We canoed, my buddy Ryan Gates and his dad, and we backpacked from lake to lake for 8 days. It was incredible. We caught so many 4 to 5 pound smallies on bed in that crystal clear water. You could see every one of them with your eyes. It was amazing. He's not 4, but he's 3 1/2. We have 15 pounds now. Culls out number 3. We're gonna throw him in the big side. Woo! That's what I'm talking about right there. So the reason I hooked him right under the boat was I was drifting back to fish this bed, and I cast at it and just let my net sink while I was drifting, and we caught him without even really looking at it. All right, we're gonna move down a few hundred yards, put it on pad. There's your hook set shot, Rob. On to the next one. Big he is. I think he's a good one though. A largie maybe? No, smallie. I don't think he's gonna help. Definitely not gonna help. But that's fun. They are still biting. When you get around ones that have been pressured like we've just been doing the last little bit, they're not biting. But you get around some fresh ones, whoo, they eat it. Man, he's hooked good. Got it. Nice little keeper. It's a little easier for him to see this big bait too in the wind than that little Ned. Check our line here. Yep. I don't want to boat flip him, but I don't think he's gonna cold. He jumped a ways for us. Good to know we have some hungry fish. We haven't weighed one in a while. Let's check him. I think a 290's our biggest. or our smallest, the one that's got to go first. He's probably 2 1/4. 229. It's the one that I missed a minute ago on that Z2. I can't tell on him. He's not fighting like a giant. They've tricked me a bunch this week. Yeah, I think he's gonna pull. He's small, felt smaller than that last one. Isn't that crazy? I don't know if he is or not. Healthy fish. Swallowed it. Will he beat a 291? Yes. Hey, barely. 304. We have a 304, a 307, and a 308. We're gonna have to weigh all these again when we're not bouncing. 302, 302. 302 to 304 is where he's at. Somewhere right in there. 303 that time. All right, well, he calls out number one. We now have 16 pounds even. We've called number one out about 4 times. Got some foam in there. That's that fish slime. They're doing good. Got that G juice in there. All right, calling out again. And we're gonna make a move. After I retie. I was there for the classic not that long ago. Did you go to that? Yeah. I got you. Ah. Yep. I know he's been fished for a few times. I've seen a lot of boats here. Got him. Got him. Yes. Yeah, come on. Be as big as you looked. Oh, yeah. He did not want the Z2, but he ate old Ned. Come here, buddy. Oh, get in the net. That was so close. Come on. Scare me. He's scaring me. Whoo. Thank you, Lord. Big one of the day. That'll work. That'll let me settle down a little bit, knowing I'm in the right zone. He's not quite 4, I don't think, but a very nice one. We got our Bubba scale holder sitting right next to the boat there. I got 3M taped. Boat Outfitters makes that. I never have to put it in a compartment. Easy to get to. It's pretty slick. They make this net holder too. Hey, guess what? Oh, we hit a wave that made it bigger than I thought. 384, Cole's out number 1. Look at that fish, folks. Almost 4-pounder. That's the big one of the day now. Culling out that nice one for this nicer one. I'll throw you in the big side for now. Woo! Little upgrade right there. 16 and a half, or 16 3/4 what we have now. Right next to that net, hit the net. About gave me a heart attack out here. Look how much we're bouncing. I'm in the middle of the boat bouncing. That gave me a heart attack. Seems like the little ones come off a lot easier than the big ones on this Ned rig. The little ones just flies out of their mouth, but the big ones seem to stay pretty pinned, which is just fine by me. All right, little bit at a time. 1 5-pounder will go a long ways. There were 6 boats on this flat with me yesterday. One way over there today. They weren't biting here. They're here. I threw the Z2 at him first and he followed it. I keep saying he, it's probably a she. I followed it and didn't want to commit. Dragged this thing in there and felt a little weight and I said no way. It actually bit. I don't know how many I threw out in here yesterday that didn't bite. It's about to happen. There he is. I don't think he's gonna help. Well, I don't know. I don't think so. Come on. Come on. He's got his head straight down there. He is about a 3-pounder. That's not gonna do it. Ouch. They are feisty. Hands get so sore after 2 days of doing this, my goodness. $2.90. That's a nice one. Not gonna do it though. We're looking for the big ones on this flat. There he is. Ah, he's not very big. Feisty dude. Feisty dude. We're in new water right now. Stuff I haven't fished yet, so we're just looking for a big one. Maybe they'll bite tomorrow though if we need them. Another one that's pushing 3, not quite 3. I don't think I should weigh him, but just to be safe, we got a 307 and a 308. He looks like he's about like that last one, 290. 275. We're gonna run into a big one out here. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna eat a little snack.
Little Grand River town.
What?
That little town, Grand River.
Yeah.
It's right over here. Go across the dam.
Yeah.
It's a cool little town.
I haven't
We went in there last night.
seen it.
It's a neat little town. Couple of nice restaurants.
That's awesome.
It was nice.
No way, it did eat it. It ate it after it was just sitting there forever. That is a thank you Lord fish right there. Wow. I have my bait sitting on the bottom. And I was waypointing him to come back and try to hit him tomorrow. I thought he was bigger than that. He's gonna coal out though. Gotta get rid of one of those low threes. Which one? I probably need to reweigh them. Got a 307 and a 308. He is, oh man, 313. Small coal. What number is that? Number 4. Stay. Thank you. Last ditch effort. I'm just gonna let my Ned sit there tomorrow when I think it's a big one, or the rest of today if they don't hit it while I'm hopping it. Just gonna let it sit there. I tried that some yesterday and it never worked, but every fish is different. Happy to have everything I have today. Blessed day. Well, we're gonna go for a biggin. Retied about 30 times today, catching a lot of fish. Time for some more of this stuff too.
What is that?
This is thump Jill. It's a Jill with flake in it, and it's a scent, but the flake fireworks off your bait while it's just sitting there. So that's something else. Monty, the owner, used to fish the FLW tour, and he invented it years ago for bed fishing, so it would just be alive while it's just sitting down there. And I guess we are bed fishing, so now's a good time to use it. But I got hooked on it for crappie and then for bass, and it's awesome stuff. Got a lot of colors. It's got some cool new stuff coming out as well. Move a little bit. Not a big one, not a big one, but a nice one. Don't think it's gonna cull, but it could. Nah, I don't think so. One of these new stumps I pull up to is just gonna have a big old 5-pounder on it. But it wasn't this one. Next. Don't think he's very big, but I don't really know. Yeah, he's getting a little bigger. Yeah, he's probably not gonna cull. Nice one though. Not gonna cull. Threw the Ned rig in there first that time, and he did not want the Ned. Nice 2.5. Well, let's move. He's done. That one is done. I don't think he's too big, but he's decent. Oh yeah, that's a largie. What's he doing? I saw that mouth come out of the water and I thought, oh my, that's a 5-pound smallie. Nope, just a largie. Big old mouth on him. I'll weigh him. He's probably 2.5, but there's a chance he could have some shad in him or something. I doubt it. He's all tatted up. That's awesome. Whew. Yep, 2.5. Largie. Come on, big largie. I want the big largie. We're due. Let's move. We are due for a biggin. Gone a long stretch without catching a biggin. All day I haven't caught a 4. Got it. Can't tell how big he is. Nah, he's not gonna call. Shoot! See ya. See ya, buddy. Big old smart one. Got him. No way. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. Oh my gosh, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one. off, bud. Oh shoot. He did not eat the Z2, but he ate the Ned. Please get in the boat. Oh my gosh, he's right here. Oh my gosh. What a biggin'. Dude. What a way to end it right there. Wow. That's the one we've been looking for all day. Oh, biggin'. An old biggin'. Yes. Whew. Thank you, Lord. Look at that fish. Whoo-wee. That's what I'm talking about. Last minute decision. He's gonna be over 4. Yep. 440. Cole's out number 2. I don't know which side number 2's on. Look at that fish. Big old brownie. Number 2, where are you? There's number 2. Oh yeah. Woo! Alright. I gotta retie. I'm gonna cast on one more if I see one more. Whew. I think I have time. I got a lot going on here. I don't know if I have time or not. How about that one? When he jumped, I thought he was a 6. Did you see him jump? Uh-huh. Didn't he look big?
Yeah, well, he was big.
Well, he looked a monster out there. They look so big when they come up. Wow. Thank you, Lord. Yes, indeed. Been praying for that one. Yeah. Oh yeah. Needed that one. All right. Oh man. That was incredible. Woo-wee. These fish have not been hit either. I don't think they've seen a bait. Well, maybe they have. They didn't eat my Z2. We gotta go. Alright. Huh? 440. 440. Yep. Alright. Yesterday I felt like I could get a few more of those today, but today was a little tougher on those sized fish. You know it? Just got back to the weigh-in. We're about to bag them up. Look who we have here. We have Scout, Zeal, Annie Mae, my beautiful wife, Cody. They're back. And Paula, she's on dog duty. She's from Cornfield Fishing Gear. She has that, her and Mark have that business where I have that turret and that folding mount. That's Cornfield Fishing Gear. Y'all check it out in the description below, cornfieldfishinggear.com. It's clutch having that with the wind and the waves today. But we're gonna bag them up, see what we have. Good day, we had an exciting ending. No, you don't have to do that either. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate you.
Today he's got another 5 fish limit. Right now leading is that Kobe Miller at 40 pounds and 14 ounces. He's got to have, I don't know, I can't calculate that. We'll see what happens here. All right, 22.12 from yesterday. Today's weight's going to be 18 pounds and 11 ounces, your total. 41 pounds and 7 ounces, your new leader, Andrew Nordby.
Thank you, Kevin.
Brother Nordby.
Blessed day out there again. It was even windier than yesterday. I'm sure other people have said that.
You got a big fish? Big fish?
Yeah, I'll hold a couple up.
4.9, bigger than 4.9.
I might.
All right, let's do it. Put the mic down.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, those have some big shoulders on them.
Which one is it? I think it's this
I love
one.
it when they just have to go through every one of them just to figure out which one.
I think it's that one.
I don't.
No, it's not that.
That's 4.7.
I don't think it's that one. Can I try another one? Let's see.
Tough decision, folks. He's just got so many big ones in there.
I don't know about all that. Let's see. No, I don't think it's that one. It might be this one. I don't know.
All right,
I'm holding up the line.
as they say.
Yeah, no,
All right.
4 even.
Good deal. 4.
That was it.
All right, Ginger. 4.
Thank you.
4.7, Ginger. 4.7. All right, current big bass is 4.9. I wanted to say something to you today. I actually watched live a lot. And I thought it was pretty cool how you dedicated each fish to your family and stuff. You know, it got some stories. You kind of got some storylines there. But let's talk about your setup of your sponsor. You know, you talked about the corn.
Yeah, Cornfield Fishing Gear. Yeah.
How long did it take you to determine and say, all right, did you just add a piece here and then add a piece here, or did you like, hey, I need all this?
Yeah. About three and a half years ago or so, I was starting to look for a mount that would get a little closer to me, but not too high. Something I could fold down. And theirs was the only folding one at the time. So I reached out, and he partnered with me. Mark, he's right over there. Actually, they're 10 minutes from here. Their shop. But
now, is that part of Precision Sonar? That's a bad question to ask on
no,
stage.
they're kind of
different.
They're partnered on some things, but different company.
I got you.
Different company. But yeah, so I got the folding mount, and then I added a dual folding mount, and then I added the dual folding mount with the bridge and put a third graph on the bridge with my maps. So I'm running three graphs. It's a super sturdy mount. I mean, it handles these waves fine.
I even saw you demonstrated there. That's good work there.
When you try to pull it down, it takes some effort. And then I added the live sweep turret this past year, and it's just phenomenal.
That's part of them as well?
Yeah, that's Cornfield Fishing Gear too.
That's pretty cool. I know you got some other things you want to say. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, just blessed to be out here. Thank you to everybody watching, following. Huge shout out to all my sponsors. Caught them all just about on the new Lew's custom light spin spool.
Is that the one with
the shallow spool?
Yeah.
I loved using that, and then I caught them on the mock jack combos too. But just awesome to be out here. Strike King baits, putting them in the boat.
What's his name, Mark?
We'll tell you tomorrow. Yeah.
Mr. Mark, thank you for coming out. Appreciate certain guys like yourself in the industry. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you.
Thanks for coming out, baby, and bringing the babies.
There you go. Yeah.
Love you guys.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, come on up here. We've got Robbie had an excellent day yesterday. He had 20 pounds. And man, this is what I was watching today. I kept watching this right here. Kept waiting for that fifth fish. Robbie only had four fish and kept trying. Matter of fact, some of the places you were fishing. Matter of fact, the cove you fished with where the tornado was, come through. Me and Dave Maxfield are sitting there watching you like.
Cold up to 18 at the end.
Good job.
You didn't show that on the live,
no.
Probably, because it was the weigh-in was already started when I caught that fish.
What I'm talking about?
Yeah, baby.
I didn't know.
Yeah. Pretty exciting. We're in first.
Oh.
Just finished up. We are in first place. They're still weighing them. Blessed day. Blessed day. Super thankful that you and the babies are here. The first one traveling too. And that's what it's about right there. Family over fishing for sure, and God over family. But good day. 18-11. Big smallies. I caught one largie, but he was only 2.5. Caught a lot of 2.5s. So hopefully we can get some bigger ones tomorrow. We never got that 5-pound bite today, so it's coming tomorrow. Y'all stay tuned. We're gonna go eat some dinner, load the boat. See you in the morning. God bless.